Don't live in a mine.
Hey guys, so let's do this too. A lot of times whenever I'm talking to people about whatever, right, I present a lot of stuff, I talk a lot of work. I like to check in and make sure everybody's still with me, right? It resonated with you, whatever I said, and if it doesn't, we'll talk about it, right? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a few things and I'm gonna ask you to check in with me and say you're with me. When I do that, you guys remember back when Pop on I asked you to park, right? You guys are older now, so we don't necessarily need to park. But I did that because I wanted to know what you were thinking. I want to know if it meant something to you, if we were on the right track. So, in Hard Knocks, right? If you guys ever watch Hard Knocks, they just did one on the Raiders. And John Gruden, every time he talks, he says something with me. Everybody bangs twice and knock on the table. Knock, knock. So, what we're going to try to do is when I say with me, and if you are, bang on the floor 2 times. Boom, boom. Alright? Try to do it all together, because that's what being the team's all about, right? When it all happens at the same time, you guys are all in sync and knocking the same way, the same cadence. It's pretty intimidating, right? And it gives you a reassurance that you've got your brothers are all with you too. Okay? You with me? Alright. So, I want to talk to you about a couple things I saw over the past few games, right? But before I talk to you about that, I just want to go around the room. I'm going to ask a couple people. How do you guys feel right now? All right, so, Cam, how you feeling right now after these 3 games?
I mean, we're trying.
Yep.
Like,
No, hold on.
No,
Hold
like-
on. Somebody says something, no one laughs. Go ahead.
we put a lot of effort into the games,
Right?
and we try our best in practices.
And this I know, right? I've seen you guys practice. I know you work hard, right? I've seen you guys practice over the years, and I know you work hard. I know you're also very talented. John Moore, how you feeling after these 3?
A lot of us have put the work in, the practices, and we have, like, last week we didn't have a very good practice week, and I think that was a result in our game.
And that's another great point. We'll come back to that, right? Preparation. You can't get in the moment and expect to be ready for it if you weren't prepared, right? Preparation starts in the here and the now. These guys are scared right now. They're falling victim to their fears. They're intimidated by the superior force. They forgot. It's about the process. It's about the play. It's about the moment. It's about the execution of those little things. Face that big ass giant that's coming at you with both eyes. Set it on his squishy parts. And put him down. Like you know how. You guys all have hit Rocco. You guys all have hit Billy Gardner. You know? You guys have all hit each other. And you're a group of the hardest hitting dudes I know. So there's nobody that can hit you like that. And you guys are still here. Right? Maybe a bump or a bruise, but you're fine. Right? You're fine. You guys can make the season whatever you want. But if you don't change your goals, focus on the little things and winning more little battles than the other guy, it won't happen. And if you don't do it with enthusiasm and support and encouragement for your brothers, you're lost. It's got to mean more to you, gentlemen. And what it means is that I want to do as good as Travis does because I know, not even I want to do as good as he does. I want to work as hard as Travis does. So the harder he works, the harder I'm going to work. And the sum of all parts is greater than any one. 11 to succeed and 1 to fail. Are you with me? look to each other for that inspiration, look to each other for that encouragement. Now, let's talk about this. You guys suffered a couple of big losses, a couple of big guns. All lost, right? Sitting with one of them right here. I don't know where the other guy is, we want to talk to him. Later on. What happens when that happens? Those guys, you know you can rely on them. They're going to make a hit, they're going to make a run. Very talented, hard-working individuals. By the way, two of the hardest-working individuals I know. Right? I know because Rago was at every weight room, and so was this guy, and so was Liam, and I know a bunch of you. So I know you all worked real hard. I know you all know how to work hard. Feed off each other, John. Feed off each other's success to inspire your own. Do you understand? And if your coaches aren't giving you a little fire, a little excitement, a little kick in the ass, you give it to one another. Don't wait for somebody to give you what you need to win the game. You know what to do. You know what you need. Talk to each other. Give it to each other. Tell them, you got this. I know you got this because we did it all week in practice. And even if you don't, I know you'll figure it out. So keep on plugging. And know what your roles are. Right? This man right here is going to be a coach. He's going to be my eyes and ears on that sideline to see where the corrections are needed. That was always my role on the sidelines. What's happening? What habits are they falling into right now? And trying to head them off. You can help me do that, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
That's his new role on the team. He doesn't start taking naps after school and going home and eating ice cream. He's with you guys. He's trying to understand what's going on, right? Because he wants to keep on being a part of this team. Focus on your process. Wear them down. Make sure you got more gas in your tank at the end, in the last couple minutes. Football is one, right? Inches, seconds, plays. It's a good time for that.
That's my brain.
It used to be. You're doing better now. Inches, seconds, right? Moments. Moments of greatness. Seconds to make that play or to get that ball off. Let me tell you about another story. Playoffs. Time. We're getting our butts whooped. They're faster. They're stronger. Nowhere near as organized. Right? Nowhere near as savvy as our coaching staff was at that point in time. And no more tough and resilient than yourselves. And what did we do when we were like, damn, we're down the last 5 minutes, we're down a touchdown, it doesn't look like these guys are going to relent. We focused on our process. What's the big play in that game? Does anyone remember the big play?
No play.
No play. And what that require? Discipline. Discipline to not move, to resist the temptation. You guys did it. They went off sides. First down, Mansfield. Right? Automatic first down. What did we do? Real methodical. Boom, boom, boom. One play at a time. And all of a sudden, boom, it's touchdown. Get the extra point. We win. We're off to the playoffs and we didn't think we were going to even get there. Ain't that some shit? More talent, more speed, more strength. But guess who won? Right? We did. This is nothing you guys haven't seen before. And this is not just freshman football. This is an opportunity. This is a moment in time you can never get back. Now let me tell you, gentlemen, I played high school football, I played college football, I played in the semi-pro leagues. Nothing was as special and important to me as my high school years. All right? It's where I had to fight. I was never the most naturally gifted athlete out there. But I would outwork everybody. and I would play fearless. My dad always told me, where's your target, son, when you're running that ball and you're facing a big guy? I said, you know, and I lower my shoulder and knock him over in his chest. He goes, so your target's the chest? I said, yeah. He goes, wrong. The target's his back, or whatever's on the other side of that man. And I'll tell you what, when you run with that speed, this kid knows what he's talking about, right? When he runs hard, you don't see anybody in front of you. You see the numbers on the other side of his jersey or the end zone on the other side of that man. And he might stop you, but I'll tell you what, you will punish him, you will send him a message, he will not want to hit you again, and you're going to go forward and make positive yards. One play at a time. You understand? All right, get there. That's a little bit better. So one play at a time, that's the thing about it, all right? And play fearless. You guys, you have the same pains, you get the same hurts, all of that stuff. Right? It's the same as them. They bleed just like you. So what I want to caution you about, right? We're going to change our goals right now. All right? Are you with me? Now, I make sure my back is straight and I have my fingers in the right spot. I draw my foot to the right position. I size up. I watch ball if I'm on defense. And I pay attention to what the defense is doing if I'm on offense. That means watch his fingers. If there's no juice in his fingers, right? If there's no pressure in his fingers, they'll be red. You'll see him go white when he puts pressure. When you see that happen, you know what he's going to do. He's either coming hard, he's laying up, he's coming over the top. Same thing with blocking. If the guy works on the other side, look at that offensive lineman, his hands down, you get the pressure on. You can see the whites and natives. You know a run's coming, he's bull rushing. He's coming at you hard, right? If he's not, and those fingers are full of blood, that means he's probably doing a drop step pass block. Perfect time to jack him in his chest and put him on his ass. Understand? Another thing. Couple of things I've been watching other than the fearless part. Guys can't make a tackle if you're reaching for them. You can't make contact if you dip your head. If your head goes to the ground, you are lost. If you leave your feet, you are lost. Football is about blocking and tackling, gentlemen. Is it not? One more time. Is it not? No, it's not, right? I'm saying, yes it is. It's about blocking and tackling, sorry. So, it's all about blocking and tackling, my process is to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm in a position to make a play. Right? What did we talk to you guys about body mechanics last year? Does anybody remember? You know what body mechanics are? In most football positions, you're here, shoulder width apart, and every part of your body is in a 45-degree angle, right? Ready to coil and spring. If I'm outstretched and I'm running to make a tackle like this, am I in a coiled position ready to strike? No. Gentlemen, I get it. Sometimes you've got to race to get to the position. Either you're out of position or something happened, broken play, and you're responding. That's fine, you have to run. I get it. But when you reach that 3 to 5 foot circle around a man, that's when you start to stutter and you slowly get down. So that I can deliver a blow. Run to that point with purpose, but be ready to react and make a play, gentlemen. Are you with me? You can't, again, that speaks to you can't prepare in the moment. You got to prepare yourself all the way up. And you got to remember what your process is. KP game. Right? These guys weren't that much better than you. They really were not. They were a little bit bigger, and in some cases a little bit faster. Alright? But they weren't unbeatable. I watched you guys get to the point of impact. I watched it from multiple guys. That big ass running back they had, holy shit, he was a big dude. Right? And I watched you get ready to make a hit. But just before you're about to make contact, you left your feet and your head went down. Right at that moment I said, man, probably more times than I'd like to really talk about. Alright? But every time I got back up, every time there was a bigger force and a foe, I did not run. I faced that. I bared the pain of it. But I also bared the pride. Because I survived it. Sucked. I've had my face smashed. I've been in hospital for days. Worst, awfulest feeling inside. Fuck it, right? Get back up and let's try it again. Next time I'll be smarter. Next time I'll be wiser. Next time I'll know what to do. And that's the beautiful part, because on the other side of failure, if you pay attention and you figure out what your part is in that failure, and you resolve it, on the other side awaits growth and potential glory, depending on how much growth you do. You understand? Nice. So, who's going to step up, gentlemen? Who's going to... that's what I want to see. When we say who's going to step up all together now, who's going to step up?
Me.
Well done, well done. So listen, I want you guys to have a good rest of the night. I want you guys to think about some things that I'm saying to you. Try to let it sit in and try to reset your goals. And look to each other to be inspired and know that anybody on that team has a shot. It has a shot to be their day, to be the difference. So, it's not about the win. It's about how we get there. Right? And how do we get there? Little things. Say it. Do the little things well. Right? Focus on your process and winning each and every battle. And when you fail, because you're not going to win every one, you just got to win more. Right? You just got to win more. That's all you got to do. So every play is another opportunity to amass another win. A good block, a nice tackle, a good run, a good reception, an awesome throw. Right? Be smart about the throws. Cerebral, don't let your emotion cloud your vision. You need to be calm. Okay? Clear. Understand? Others can use that emotion to fuel your excellence, okay, gentlemen? So, remember, not about the win. It's about winning the small battle. Once we amass enough of them, we will have a win. I tell you what, gentlemen, I believe in you guys, and I know you'll do the right thing and make the most out of this opportunity we have, because guess what? It's preparing you for the next stage of greatness. JV, then varsity. You can't get to varsity and think you're awesome, and just be awesome, right? Couple of drills I want you guys to think about. No-handed tackling. Caden, you know this one. Put the bar behind your back, sit that butt down, and try to head off your guy. That'll force your hands back into the spring position that they're supposed to be in. It'll teach you how to put your butt down and how far is just right. And with that bar on your back, as you move, you're going to have to bring your chest to the guy that you're pursuing. And when your chest is there and your face mask is there and your chest, your arms will naturally wrap up, gentlemen. If you lead with your hands, you will not be able to you won't even know when to start your breakdown. You'll get your hands slapped away. The best you can hope for is jump on someone's back. Alright? Are you guys ready to go out and win each and every battle, or as many as we can tomorrow. Are you ready?
Yes, Coach.
One more time. Are you ready?
Yes, Coach.
Are you gonna do it for each other?
Yes, Coach.
Are you gonna do it for each other?
Yes, Coach.
Let's go get together. Let's be a team. Bring it on in here. Right? Mansfield. Mansfield on 3. 1, 2, 3.